I bought a couple of custom-built Xbox 360 consoles, and in this video, we're going to unbox them, test them out, tear them down, and just see if they're any good. So pulling everything out of the box here, it looks like we have our 360 console, a controller, hard drive, Tony Hawk game. Let me go ahead and just take everything out, and let's take a closer look. Hold on, I just took out the hard drive, and it's a custom hard drive. It's got this cool sparkle black paint here, and it's got a skateboard built in right here, which is awesome. And the next up, taking a look at the controller, this thing is pretty slick. It's got a silver faceplate on the front, silver D-pad, got some new joysticks here. You got the X and B button, but then the Y and A buttons are actually replaced with silver and gold, which is kind of cool. And you have some just varying colors in the back. Oh, and of course our silver battery pack, which is just adds to the fanciness there. But last but not least, let's take a look at this console. Hold on, what? Okay, so let's start at the front here. So we got some additional silver here, which is sick. And that thing, what is this? It says 360 there. It's got a USB little logo. And wow, it actually works. Surprising to see on the 360. And then on the top here, the first thing you'll notice is around the edges and just around the entire console, we have like this, how do you explain this? It's not glitter, it's not paint speckles, but it's got like this like graphite feel to it. Like it's a little bit bumpy. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like the bottom of a skateboard, which makes sense here. We also have our disk drive. Looks like we have a temperature readout right there. We have our heat sink, all that kind of stuff. We also have a skateboard down there. Not sure what that's doing down there, but that's pretty funny. Flipping to the back, it looks like, not sure what kind of, oh, it looks like it's a Falcon motherboard. You can see right here by the power port. So hopefully it works properly. But yeah, this is, oh, we got some new fans too. Ooh, okay. But this thing is pretty sick looking. I guess let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in and see if it works. And actually, first of all, I failed to show you that we have Tony Hawk's American Wasteland as well, the game, and it's, oh, it's got a sticker inside. Nice, that's a nice little touch. So let's plug it in and see what it does. All right, console's plugged in. I'm gonna film from this side as well in case anything crazy happens. 3, 2, 1. We got power. Ooh, it's got the red light in front. That's pretty slick. We also got some lights on top, and look at that temperature readout. We'll take a closer look in a minute, but it does appear to be booting up. We got the blue lights around the ring of light as well, which is cool. But yeah, let's see what this thing has in store for us. Okay, all right. So it looks like a normal Metro dashboard. I was honestly like low-key hoping I booted it up and it would have the NXE dashboard. Would have been pretty sick. Now the hard drive itself has a few things. We got some avatar items. We don't have any profiles. We have some avatar items and themes, which is random, like a gun theme. Actually, would have been pretty sick if you configured this to have one of the Tony Hawk themes. Would have been cool. But let's go ahead and open up the disc tray, see if that works. Nice and smooth. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the game in. Ooh, that thing is real smooth. Wait a second, what? Hold on. I was playing the game fine for like 2 minutes, and then it said the disc is unreadable randomly. What? Hold on, let me take a look at this disc. Yeah, the disc is a bit sus. It's got some like scratching around the outside there. Let me go ahead and throw this thing in my resurfacing machine and see if we can get it buffed out. So I threw the disc into the resurfacing machine and it looks a good bit better now. Let me throw that back into the disc drive. Let's try to load it up again, see what it does this time. There we go. Now it's loading up. Let's go. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I played a Tony Hawk game, and apparently in this game you can if you crash, hold on, yeah, you can freak out. What is this? Freak out. Let's go. Gives you like a combo bonus. Snaps the skateboard in half and then gives you a combo bonus. And I'm probably gonna crash again. Yep, there we go. So get nothing in return, but that's funny. All right, well, this console's working fine, disc reads fine. Now I also want to give you guys a walk around of the whole console just to give you a rundown of everything that's going on. So of course we saw our silver faceplate on the front. Also got your red light here, your blue ring of light there. And then of course looking on the top, you've got your stickers, you got your blue accent lights kind of, it looks like we have LEDs kind of running around the side and the back, but of course when you open it up, we'll take a closer look and see what's going on there exactly. Heatsink and everything else looks normal. You also have this cool little gauge. I actually love this gauge because it's like, it's got the digital readout, and it also has this this cool gauge cluster, kind of like on a car. I'm not sure exactly where that reads at, but that's there, and that's cool. Also got the hard drive here, which is honestly my favorite part, with a little skateboard built in there instead of just the 120 gig or whatever. And then flipping around to the back, you got some more of that accent lighting here, which I really like with the fans, just the blue protruding out the back. I don't know, very cool. And then of course, also just the paint job or whatever you call this, where it just feels like a skateboard is just very cool. And yeah, coming to this side, nothing too crazy, but yeah, there's your rundown. But all right, guys, that's enough of this console. Let's go ahead and turn it off, open it up, and see what's going on the inside. And success, let's go. All right, I got the first 4 pieces off, and I didn't give enough credit to this piece right here. This thing is awesome. Like the paint job is awesome. Just look at that. It looks perfect, and it's just so cool that it feels like a skateboard. I'm not a skateboarder at all, but Hold on. There's a GameStop refurbished sticker in here. Oh man, that's hilarious. No comments. All right, let's go ahead and take the screws out. Time for the big reveal. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. That was my attempt at a slow reveal. All right, so that was stupid. All right, so we have our first thing you notice here. We have our top piece, which looks very nice on this side. And flipping to this side, you can see the plastic piece is just hot glued in, which is fine. You can't see the hot glue at all from the outside. So opening this thing up, the first thing I notice here is our LEDs around the outside. On this, the left side, and the right side, we also have some more LEDs. And then, of course, we notice our little Tony Hawk skateboard tech deck thing, and it looks like it's kind of mounted in with a little metal piece that he fabricated here, which is kind of cool. So I can't lift that up. Then of course you got your Tony Hawk sticker, your Prime Time skateboarding sticker. No idea who Prime Time is, and I think that's Tony Hawk's logo there. Let's go ahead and, oh, I just noticed there's actually an extra fan right here, which is kind of cool. I didn't even notice that before, but a red fan, and I think we have a probe right there. That probe right there might be for the temperature readout. Let's go ahead and just start taking the disk drive out and some other pieces out and take a closer look. Gotta be careful here. All right, so the temperature readout is glued to the disk drive. And yes, indeed, you can see that the probe basically runs all the way to the heatsink. So we're seeing the temperature readout we're getting is from the heatsink, so it's not actually from the chip on the motherboard or anything, which would be, I think, pretty difficult to do with just aftermarket parts like this. I also just noticed we also have a different color shroud here. It's actually like this clear shroud. Let me see if I can take it off. It's definitely a lot lighter, which I don't know that that's good or bad, but it's like a clear shroud that has the same texture as the case does, so it feels like a clear skateboard, if you know what I mean. Kind of cool. And then of course we have our clear fans down here. Let me go ahead and take a little video of that for you. See these clear little fans, they do light up blue. I'm not sure what kind of fans these are. I think it says on the other side actually. And yeah, it says T-X3-F1. No idea who that is, what that is, if that's a good fan or not, but whatever. And oh, also this is a Hot Wheels, not a tech deck. I'm stupid. And then we got a couple more things down here, just wiring for the LEDs. Of course, a little red fan, which I guess blows out, or is that an intake fan? I didn't pay attention to it when I had the console on, because frankly I did not see it. I would assume that this fan right here is actually an intake, so it's probably just helping you intake some more air from the side through the heatsink and then out the back, of course, to help this thing stay a little bit more cool so it doesn't red ring quite as early. But it's still a very well put together console, especially for 200 bucks. Can't complain at all. All right guys, so this console is awesome, but we had this crazy and stupid idea to make it even better. So clearly this thing is basically a skateboard. It's an Xbox 360 skateboard. And how about we put some wheels on it? I mean, let me just break this down. I actually ordered a Tony Hawk skateboard off Amazon yesterday, 25 bucks. You can see me on the screen right now trying to ride it. I don't know how to skateboard at all. But we took the trucks off of it, and we're gonna try to apply these to the 360 and just like make this the ultimate skateboarding 360. I think the coolest thing, actually, I might need to send it back to the seller and see if we can like integrate this into a real skateboard and like make it rideable and everything. I don't know, but for now I'm gonna try a little temporary solution where we attach the trucks to the bottom with some tape and just see if we can get them to stick, because it'd just be funny. All right, we got it taped on. Obviously it looks ugly, but this is just a little prototype. You can see the vision though. Let's see if it rolls. And I put the trucks on wrong so it doesn't roll. But you guys see the vision. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of rolling. That's awesome. But you get the idea. Let me know if anybody watching this video thinks they can complete this project. It'll be so cool. Let me know. But let's move on. Now next up I have another custom 360 build that I bought. Let's open up the box, see what's inside. All right, this one came from the UK, so it's got a UK cord there. Also got a controller that's, oh, that's actually pretty nice. It's a little custom green controller with a cool little texture to it. That's pretty nice. And then of course our console here, which, oh, yo, what is this? All right, so it's like it's got a greenish tint to it, got a giant window on top with a game still inside, which is funny. So taking a closer look, the first thing you notice is we have a copy of FIFA 15 in the disc drive, which is funny. And also, I think it's really nice that we have a cutout here so you can see the disc spin. I like that stuff a lot. Also, the disc drive is painted black and greenish right there. We also got a black fan shroud right there as well. And then our glass here is a bit jagged, which is, I don't know, not too surprising. This is not like a professional custom build I bought. This is like somebody's old custom build they were just selling, so I don't expect it to be perfect. And also, it's kind of cool. They get a little cutout of the Microsoft label there. Now, flipping to the side, I'm not sure what size hard drive this is, but it's also painted green. Got some black accents there. I will say that the green paint job here is really nice. For the most part. I mean, it's got some splotching and stuff, but I actually really like the texture to it. It's like I don't know, but it looks army green, which I think looks pretty cool. And flipping to the back, looks like we have a Falcon console. You can tell by the power port there. And yeah, I mean, overall, looks pretty solid, kind of what you expect from an amateur homemade console. But let's go ahead and plug it in and see what it looks like and see what it does. All right, console plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn it on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got green light there. Ooh, we got some nice little red lights up there. We'll turn the lights off in a minute to kind of give you a better view. And oh yes, I got a profile. Nice. We got what is it? Michu236 got 10,000 gamer score. Not bad. Let's go ahead and check out the hard drive though. Oh, and the left bumper doesn't work. Oh, come on, man. It feels good too. That's tragic. All right. Well, we got FIFA. Oh, it's FIFA 17, not FIFA 15. Sorry. Sorry to any FIFA fanatics out there. I used to be a FIFA fanatic back in the day, but haven't played much recently. Now, nothing crazy going on there. Last game played appears to be FIFA 17. Surprise, surprise. And then, of course, Fable 2, Minecraft, Sniper Ghost Warrior. There's actually a pretty solid amount of play history here. The very first game I ever played was Quake 2. First one played online was Far Cry 2 in 2010, and of course we got the flipped around non-American version of the date. Gotta love it. Let's go ahead and go back though, and I mean we saw the game's working. Let's get a little action here of ejecting the disc right here. Oh man, you got that classic issue of it basically ejects, and then light keeps flashing, and then in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it'll go in by itself. Nice. Well, console kind of works. Controller's got an issue, disk drive has an issue. Let's make sure the game boots up. Yeah, no surprise, game works. Next up, let me go ahead and go back to the main menu. We'll go ahead and turn the lights down or turn them off, and I'll give you a little, just a full 360 view of this console in all of its glory. So as you can see, it actually looks pretty nice in the dark. I mean, the red really glows up the top of the console, and if you're just looking at it from the front, like, I don't know, that looks pretty sick. And then, of course, we have the front here. You can't really tell it's green and black anymore because it's just so dark here. But let me go ahead and flip around to the back side. And actually, yeah, on the sides, ooh, you got that little bleeding of red here on the back. Looks about the same. You just got some more red lights. Now, the lights aren't hidden that great. They're fine. But, you know, when you can see the actual LEDs, it's not the best hidden job with the LEDs. But, again, just somebody's home job here, so I don't expect too much. But, yeah, I will say I think the red lights look pretty cool. Alright guys, well console works, you saw how it looks in the dark. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy off, open it up, and just see what the inside looks like. Alright, so let's open this bad boy up, and you can see I already pulled off the hard drive. And actually the other side of the hard drive is painted, which is kind of surprising. I kind of figured, you know, usually people cheap out and don't paint the back side of stuff. And taking the side plates off, it actually looks like the chassis is painted black as well. And I don't know, I'm a big fan of this paint job. I just think it looks pretty solid for what it is. And I'm sure I'll have all kinds of armchair specialists in the comments that are like, that paint job was not worth it. For 150 bucks, you could have bought a PS5 or something like that. And I've told you guys before, if you guys want to send me or sell me a custom console, please let me know. But usually when I ask the people that comment that kind of stuff, they ghost me later. So yeah, let me know. But let's keep going. All right, taking the top off here. And yeah, basically, as you can see, there's screws on all 4 sides of the nut. They're just holding it in place. And it's definitely very jagged there, but I've definitely seen worse. And then here's the cool part. So first of all, we have our LED strip, which it's fine. It's kind of glued into place. It's either, it's not glued, it's got a sticky back. I'm not a huge fan of the sticky back ones because they just, like, you put them down once and you can't really move them. So as you can see, let me just show you closer up. Basically, there's LEDs that go all the way around the outside, literally around the entire thing. But as you can see, disk drive is painted black. The shroud is painted black, as we saw earlier. We, of course, have some wires here for our LEDs, and those appear to just be wired into, where are those wired into? Okay, so basically it's just spliced into this back wire that goes in the disk drive. Honestly, like, for 150 bucks, it's probably a bit steep for what it is. Nothing too crazy about this thing, but I think the paint job's solid. Guys, let me know down below what you think of this console, and again, let me know if you got a custom console you want to sell me or send me for a video. I'm always looking for them, so please let me know. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more exclusive content, make sure to sign up for my Patreon or my YouTube memberships. Basically, I publish 1 extra exclusive video per week, and you'll get behind the scenes content like Yar Sale Dill interview. You'll see stuff like a series I have planned months in advance. You'll see it, you know, way ahead of time, stuff like that. So guys, check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.